Did Binance CEO CZ expose himself as a fraud? This is what we will speak about, bratans. And will we see Binance right now in a free fall, or is this all FUD? This is what we'll speak. We will also check the Binance reserves. Stay here with me. You don't want to miss out. And we will speak, obviously, where's Bitcoin going. So let's start. How stable is Binance really? And let's check out how it all began. It began when the customers cashed out around 3.6 billion worth of assets over 7 days from Binance, including almost 2 billion in a single day. Why it happened? Because the Justice Department are pushing aggressively to file criminal charges against Binance. So first, Justice Department is going after CZ, accuses him for money laundering and so on and so on. People start withdrawing money, and then there are rumors that Binance, as also FTX, Binance could using the token BNB as a collateral for loans. The same what FTX does. If the people start selling BNB goes to the toilet. What happened? Binance is forced to sell also their BNB holdings, so they will float the market with USDT, and USDT will fall under its $1 peg, right? And then we will see huge crisis all over the market. Let us check why the people all telling Binance going to toilet, because Mazars, its auditioning firm, company has suspended work with Binance, right? But what the people not telling, that Mazars group suspended all work with crypto clients, including Binance, Crypto.com, right? And why they did this? There are few audit firms that audited FTX and they got burned because they give the stamps of approval, and that many of those firms don't know how to audit crypto exchanges. So obviously, why they stopped it? Because crypto, it's such a new business that the audit firms are concerned that they cannot go in a detail, and if they make something wrong, the audit firm get bankrupt, right? This is the reason why they stopped not only to work with Binance, but with all the exchanges. But the news or the media trying to turn around it all by rumors like, what if BNB is going to toilet, they will sell it, and then is Tether going to the toilet, and so on. They're trying to spread FUD and trying to make a bank run on Binance, and they're speaking even about a bank run, right, on Binance. And let us together watch, is a bank run on Binance really happened? Because people are saying there's a bank run happened. We can watch, it's everyone can see. We see here the exchange reserves of Binance, right? You see here of Binance, and what happened? I mean, we see very clear that yes, there are some people who sold, who took off their reserves from Binance, right, or their money from Binance, or their Bitcoin and stable coins. But it's not a big deal. It's not much what happened. I mean, we saw the same happen 2021 in June. I mean, when the Bitcoin price dropped, right here, the same happened here. We saw also when here in March, April 2022, when we start falling, we saw also here a drop in the outflow and the reserves of the Binance exchange. So it's not a big deal. There is no bank run which we can speak about it. Also, if we are watching, we can watch also here all stable coins. I mean, look at the reserves. The stable coins are rising like crazy. Yes, we saw some people get rid of some stable coins from Binance, but it's not a big deal, bratans. This is what we saw also here in February 2022, what happened, right? We saw also same happened in 2021 December, so it's also here not a big deal. Okay, let us watch Ethereum. Maybe people speaking about Ethereum, yes, we saw also some sell-off, but it's also not a big deal. You see here in December when the news coming out, it's not a big deal. It was much more in here when we're watching in September 2022. It was much more big deal. So what my personal opinion is, and now it's coming up only my opinion, because before we had only the hard news and the hard facts. In my personal opinion, there is something going on, because SBF, he financed the politicians, right? Biden, the Biden administration, you know what I mean. Also some media, and right now they're trying to go after CZ, right? However, bratans, because we see right now the proof of reserves, we see clearly there's not a big bank run on this. However, never ever have money on an exchange holding. You can use it for trading. For example, on Bybit. Bybit had never a big deal with their reserves, so you can use here Bybit, for example, for trading. This is also my affiliate link. Obviously, it's a win-win situation. You get free access to my Discord and Telegram channel. You can make it here, or you can stay also on. You can stay also here on Binance, but never ever, not on Binance, not on Bybit, not on any other exchange, hold your holdings, so your long-term holdings. You can use these exchanges for trading, but not for long-term holdings. And if we are speaking about trading, let us watch what is happening here with Bitcoin. I'll show you also what I did with my trade, because we saw yesterday a big dump, right? And it perfectly out, like I yesterday told you. If we are watching here on the 15 minute, I told you, bratans, that we seeing here right now, wait a minute, okay, I'm recording, that we see here right now that we saw a fall down under this red line. We made yesterday amazing profits, and I opened the long, and I told you, if we are retesting this red line, right, if we are retesting this red line and fail to retest and see breakdown, I will close my short and I will open a long. And this is what I did. I closed my long. Okay, I didn't open a short because I was in meetings yesterday, but a lot of you did this, because to all the people who are trading through my affiliate link, I saw we made a lot of money, because it's exactly happened. I told you, if we're retesting, fail the retest, we can open a short here, right? So it perfectly worked out right now. And what I'm doing right now, as we see perfectly it worked out our short, what I did right now, I opened a short position with a long position with $25,000 in contract size right now, with $13 in profit. Not a big deal, 2.6% in profits right now. It's not a big one, because I'm very cautious. All the indicators right now showing us that we cooled down enough right now, because we see right now here the RSI, where is it? The RSI is right now neutral, right? So this looks amazing. This is the first thing. The smart money, dump money indicator, you see here the red line. Dump money thinks that we are further going down, so this is very bullish. If dump money thinks we are further going down, then we see Bitcoin usually going up, right? So this is another thing which is very makes me bullish. Another thing is we broke also here this trend line, or this resistance line, make it maybe white. We broke it right now to the upside. You see it very clear. We are retesting it and we broke it to the upside. What is very important right now, will we break again inside? Then I close my long and open here a short, right? So if we are breaking here this line of around, wait a minute, let me draw this line a little better, because yeah, wait a minute. Okay. So we are perfectly retesting here right now, and if in case we are breaking down below here, let's say 60,650, so if we're breaking here this white line to the downside with a clear 15-minute candle, then I closing here my long and I open here a clear short, right? Because then we can start shorting. Obviously, right now, as we broke it to the upside and all the indicators are showing us, smart money, dump money, RSI here, dump money thinks we are further going down. For me, it's a clear sign that we will go up. However, if we are breaking this white line to the downside, I will open a short. Right now, I'm staying in a long as long as we are above this white line. In case we are breaking to the downside, where are our price targets? I tell you exactly. So right now, if we are breaking to the upside, our price target is very clear. The first price target is 16,886. Next one is 17,037. And next one, our red line, and 17,100. If we are breaking above this red line, I even increase my long, because then we are getting very bullish, right? And then the big price tag 17,418, right? If in case we are breaking further to the downside, which are our price targets, if we're breaking here this white line to the downside, then our price target is here very clear. The first price target would be here around 60,250, because we see wait a minute, where was it? We see here a lot of resistance coming in. You see resistance, and next price tag would be 15,770, and the next one would be here around 15,500. So 7% short opportunity if we are breaking further down here this white line to the downside. Then we can also short Ethereum, because Ethereum just following Bitcoin, right? So let me quickly watch Ethereum. Ethereum, if Bitcoin breaking further to the upside, we can long Ethereum. First price target is 1,240 and the next one would be around 1,290, so 9% long opportunity if Bitcoin further breaking to the upside, right? If Bitcoin breaking the white line to the downside, we can short Ethereum. Then we have first price target is 1,100 and this is around 7.6% short opportunity, right? Ethereum you can also short, long or buying on spot on Bybit. Bybit had never big issues with liquidity or with the proof of reserve, so you can go and make a registration here, get 30,030 bonus after initial deposit and get free access to my Discord and Telegram channel where I get news here about ETH, for example, or about Radium, which 2 million exploit suffers a 2 million exploit, right? Or you get also a quick summarize if you don't have time to watch my videos of my videos, a quick summarize in a text form, right? So very clear in my opinion. Link is down below, bratans. Right now I'm watching here right now very closely. If we are breaking here this white line to the downside, then I'm shorting. If we are further retesting and breaking to the upside, I'm longing, and I'm right now in a long. This is the reason why I'm in a long, because all the indicators showing us that we will see right now a pump again. Because also if we are watching here right now the 1 hourly, we are clearly here heavily oversold, right? And also on the 4 hourly we cooled down enough. I mean, still room to go to downside, but right now it's the point for me to pivoting. However, if we're breaking the white line to the downside, I'm closing my long and going into a short. So in my opinion, very clear. Watch out the S&P 500 right now. 9:30 the stock market will open, and we see also S&P 500 right now very oversold on the 4 hourly, heavily oversold also on the 1 hourly, and on the 15-minute we are neutral right now. So there is room to go to the upside again, and we closed also a very good volume. You see here a very nice volume yesterday. It's not a big candle, but a very nice volume. So I expecting here a further pump to the upside, which would cause also Bitcoin to pump, because S&P 500 is the leading indicator. And the big picture, what I'm watching here is the S&P 500 to breaking this white line to the downside. What is not so bullish that we broke down here this red line, but what would be very bullish if we see right now breaking this yellow line to the upside, because then we have a big run in the S&P 500, also a big run in the crypto price, because S&P 500 is leading indicator. And what makes me very confident that we will see it, because breakfast. We saw here this purple line breaking to the upside, and this caused a clear run in the S&P 500 and also in Bitcoin. And we retested one time and we retested a second time until we broke to the upside. And same we see here, first time, second time, and this could be right now a break to the upside, bratans. And yes, this is in my opinion very clear. And also Bitcoin on the big picture, even though we see right now cooling down, even if we see cool down to retest here this white line to the downside at 15k, it would be still bullish unless we are breaking inside our descending broadening wedge. If we're breaking inside again, this would be very bearish, and we would go to 7,500 or even to 7k right now, right? With Bitcoin. So very clear right now, it's a clear only liquidation of all the longs, and then I expecting here clear run to the upside. I can you explain also again the really big picture. If you want this, write me down below in the comments. Tell me, what do you think about it? Is Binance going to the toilet, or is it only FUD spreading? In my opinion, it's only FUD spreading, and not only FUD spreading, the media trying, there's something going on that the media trying to bully Binance and CZ. And in my opinion, my gut telling me there's something which is connected with SBF in the behind, because he financed the Biden administration, he financed some medias, and right now nobody talking about the clear a crime which SBF did, but they're speaking or going after Binance, even though we see clear proof of reserve, even though we see clear there is no bank run, and there are a lot of money which are there is a lot of outflow of the reserves, but it still don't hurt Binance, and you still can withdraw money. And in the big picture, you see it's not a lot, right? So please write down below, what do you think about it? Never ever hold your money on exchange. You can use it for trading, but don't hold on exchange. Write down below, what do you think, bratans? I kiss you, and I see you later. Mwah.